Okay, so excuse the funny looking headset. Here I wanted to give you a top tip that I've used in the past to scale and sell a business, and it generates more sales, more ranking on Amazon and more sales on Amazon, more brand awareness, and it's a very good tactic. Let me show you. So if you go to Google and you type, if you for projectors, if you type in projector, this is how people tend to search on Google. So there's a lot of search volume for that. And what you find is results like this come up, and they're listicles, they're lists of things. If you click into it, people go and read the list, they have a look and they see, okay, what are the results? And then they buy them. And guess where they buy them? It's on Amazon. The reason they're on Amazon, they get sent to Amazon, is because What Hi-Fi is part of the Amazon affiliate program, and as are most of these list sites. So they refer traffic to Amazon. So if you click that now and you go there, it takes you to the listings, and basically What Hi-Fi will get a commission if someone buys it. Now this could be your product here at the top, and I'll get to that in a minute. If you then do it again, let me go here and you do the same search. Now the goal is you obviously want your product or your brand to be featuring top in these lists, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. But if you go to here, Esquire, same thing, and these are top sites. These are really high-end sites, so getting featured in them is very prestigious anyway. And again, if you scroll down, these shop now links, if you look at down here under my picture, Amazon links, they're all Amazon links. Click here, goes to Amazon, and again takes you straight to the listing. Now imagine if your brand had the top results. So when someone typed into Google top best projector, your things came up. So if your brand was now featured in all of these lists here, in What Hi-Fi, PC Mag, Esquire, Expert Reviews, Tech Radar, GQ, CNET, if you can get into those, what you can first do is you can say on your websites rated top in those sites. So you can use the fact that you're a top rated reviewed thing. Second thing is your products are going to be reviewed and referred traffic from Amazon. So these are all going to start funneling traffic to you, feeding you sales, feeding you traffic. That's going to boost your ranking on Amazon, and it's going to boost your sales. Next, if you give them a brand referral link, which I've discussed in another thing, every time someone does click into these links, you'll get 10% as well. So there's lots of ways to do this, but I'm just giving you an idea. And so when you start to control these, you start to get a flow of traffic, great brand awareness, and you can say that you're featured in these top listings and the top guides. So it's really superb. So how do you do it? Well, there are different processes that we've got, but in a nutshell, what you do here, you find the author, you click into the author here, and sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's a little harder, and we do this a lot. And you see here, you can connect with them on Twitter. What we do is we tend to connect with them on Twitter. We click here, and it's basically, whoops, it's an advert. Down, I don't know if you see under my face down there, the name is simon.cox@hearst.co.uk. That's his email address. And then we email them and we say, hi Simon, I read your article here on Esquire, and I noticed that you review the top projectors and other things. We've got a fantastic projector we'd like to send to you free. We think it would be a great addition to your program, and also we can work with you on the affiliate program, perhaps giving them a better commission or something, but just building the relationship, getting them out the projector. Then what happens is they come back, and it's a numbers game. You have to contact a few, and you have to be persistent. They come back and they say, okay, great, could you send this to here please, and I will give it an honest review. The great thing about these is people like Simon Cox, Esquire, they can't charge you for this. It's they have to be unbiased. So you have to build a relationship with the author, and you have to contact them, and then it's free. And so you send them the cost to you as a product. Now, I've done this many times. With the last business I sold, actually, this was an Australian business. We sold it. This grew the business about 4 times. And I'll just let me show you very quickly. So what I did was this business, Up Down Desk, it's an Australian business, contacted all the top ones, and basically everywhere Up Down Desk at the point of selling this business was the top rated desks. So what happened was Up Down Pro Desk, they then went on to write a huge article on it, and they were making lots of money sending us traffic. So this was the top result. The next one, that's not a list site, it was a competitor actually. The next one, Best in AU, when I sold it, Up Down Desk was top, but now it's there, number 2. Product review, best desks here, Up Down Desk was there, second best desk, and again when I sold it, it was the best actually, but that's there. And what this started to do was to create a fantastic reputation, Transform the Nation, Up Down Desk number 1, and Tech Radar we were number 1, and so on. And pretty much everywhere you looked, Up Down Desk was the number 1 standing desk in Australia. So what this meant was a few things. One, we were sending traffic to Amazon all the time, and it was sending traffic to the website, and we were making a lot of sales. Two, when people looked at us and they researched our brand, they were putting in things like this, and then they would see these lists that we're number 1 in, and they would see Ariel where we're number 1 as well. So they would then go on and buy our product. And 3, it was basically fantastic for the brand. It increased everything hugely, and this is why if you can get featured in these lists that I mentioned for your niche, getting in touch with them, it has a massive effect of scaling the brand, scaling the sales, and converting your sales much better, because people will go and look for reviews elsewhere on the internet. And that's under 7 minutes. That's probably my best tip for scaling a business by connections to journalists. Thanks.